got a praise report. I got a praise report. I got a praise report. I got a praise report. Testimony time. I got a praise report. Glory, hallelujah, joy is mine. I got a praise report. I got a praise report. I got a praise report. You got a praise report. Everybody got a praise report. Testimony time. I got a praise report. Glory, hallelujah, joy is mine. I got a praise report.
Peace and blessings, everybody. Peace, blessings, love. What a glorious day that the Most High has made. Man, it's beautiful out here. Spending time with the Most High and nature. Happy Shabbat. Happy Sabbath. Shabbat Shalom. Peace and blessings to you all on this day. Hope everybody's well. Hope everybody is well. Peace, blessings, love, everybody. Hope everybody is well, man. Love y'all. Man, I want y'all to watch something for me right quick. All praise to the Most High, Yahuwah, Bahasham. That means in the name of his begotten son, Yahusha, who is Hamashiach, the Messiah, who is my kinsman redeemer, who came to lay his life down to walk as the word in the flesh on this earth to redeem Yasharal back to the Father as his bride, who left the Comforter, set apart Ruach, whom most call the Holy Spirit, set apart Spirit, Ruach HaKodesh, as our Comforter on this earth, as he departed to go prepare a place for us that we may be there also. Comforter, our God, who lead us in all truth, and who provides a way of escape in the hour of temptation of sin, and who brings all things to remembrance. Welcome to Chosen Conversations. Peace and love, everybody. I am Yoke Ben Yahoo, aka T.R. Butler. I want y'all to watch something real fast, real quick. I want y'all to watch this. Tell me what you see. And I'll be right back.
Okay, look, you ready? It's on you. Check, follow him. I just need to hear him say it.
Precious Lord, take my hand.
Man, y'all see that? Oh, my goodness. Topic of the day, the reason I wanted y'all to watch that, topic of the day is how do we lose our way? How do we lose our way? To the point now where even a lot of us, our music is just not effective. It's just entertainment. You see that young man singing and both of them singing. But the one young man was blind. And he can't see. He can sense, he can feel, of course, but he cannot physically, naturally see who's in the room, how many people's looking at him, who all's there, what they're wearing, who's there for entertainment. All he know is to, with the anointing, is as soon as he opens his mouth, I just felt the need to go pray and go seek the Father. Go in the secret place with Hamashiach and just have a conversation. How do we lose our way while our music is not doing that anymore? How, y'all? I was going to do a chosen conversation. Oh, I can't even talk. I was going to do a chosen conversations on something totally different. But when I saw that clip, the set apart Ruach was like, talk to the musicians. What is the foundation? I'm a musician. Come from a family of musicians. My brother plays the drums. My dad, guitar. My uncle, guitar. My other cousin, drums. I used to play the drums. Whole family of singers and vocalists. Aunts, uncles, like cousins. Everybody sing or play. So I come from a family of musicians. My grandfather, my uncle, both played the bass guitar. So what is our mission with our music? What is our mission? How do we lose our way to where a lot of us rap, we sing, we do poetry, and it's, I don't know, it's not effective. It has no identity. And I talk to my family, my daughters, with them being, in their early to mid 20s. And my young daughter, with her being 14, they listen to a lot of music, y'all. They have a playlist of over 300, 400 artists, mostly truth music artists. And that way, and we talk about these things. And we talk about the ones that are just entertainment. And we talk about the ones that, like, when you hear it, it makes you want to seek Abba's face about whatever it is in your life. Whatever it is at the moment you may be needing, whatever it is that you are seeking him about. If it's just a conversation, just thanking him for what he's done, what he's doing, and what he's about to do, it makes you want to go to the secret place. And here's the caveat, here's the kicker. A lot of us that seek the Father for that our music to do that, they don't get no love, man. That's just bottom line. And we wonder where the disconnect is. We wonder what's wrong. We wonder why we can't get on one accord. Seen a post earlier. Sister was talking about getting on Facebook, talking about getting folks on one accord, and how hard Musha or Moses or Moshe, whatever your vernacular is, how hard it was to get everybody. And the reason is because everybody just don't be on one accord, because there are so many different agendas and we've lost our way and the foundation is not there, and the music don't have any identity, or we don't have any identity. We know who we are. We know we the people of the book. We know what they were melanated. Yeah, we know that. But why is our rapping and singing and poetry and even cooking and homemaking, why is it not effective? And what I mean by identity and effective, there's been some releases here lately. Good music, track dope, rapping good. But I don't know. I don't know what to call it. It's crazy. I used to listen to the music and be like, man, I'm about to go pray, boy. You just said something in your song, made me want to, I just want to cry and just lay out before the Most High. And it's like, now it's like, see, what we got to understand, and we have to stop letting people say, oh, that's y'all being too spiritual. We have to think like the Most High. Our thoughts have to elevate to Him, right? Right? Are we to be? Mashiach would always say he could perceive the thoughts of the Sadducees and Pharisees. He already knew what their motive was, what their intent was. And I'm saying that to say that's what the identity is about. Not keeping any secrets. I keep saying this. There are no secrets in the spirit realm. Even the witch at Endor, the reason she could see, because there are no secrets. But you cannot walk through the heavenlies and the spiritual realm. And when I mean walk, I mean pray. When you speak to somebody, you could either speak life or death in the power of the tongue. That's what that means. You're physically here in the natural on your knees praying, but when you close your eyes and imagine and you see yourself before the Most High's throne at His feet, you go into worship and praise and then prayer, you walking through the heavenlies, fam. Go read Daniel. Everybody misinterpret the Malak being held up for 21 days. He said he heard his prayer. So what do you think that means? That word, syllable, it has to travel. You can't see the sound wave, but the sound waves that are coming out of my mouth right now is traveling. Right? So, again, every secret that we hold, every part of our testimony, we don't want to talk about because we're so scared we're going to lose followers or lose our audience. Fam, listen, I can hear those secrets. There is a handful. That's what many are called, but few are chosen. Be faithful over a few things. I'll make you ruler over many. Ruler ain't necessarily meaning ruler over material things. It can, and it does. But the main fact of those verses mean you are ruler. If there is spiritual wickedness in high places, of course there's spiritual greatness, spiritual set apartness, holiness, some would call it, in the heavenlies that are there for protection. That's what the heavenly host does, fam. They write on scrolls your words. They travel through the heavenlies and they go to the Most High with them. And the Most High has to find either there's merit or no merit in what that person is saying, either a righteous decree or an unrighteous decree, either a word of life or word of death or a word curse. And he deems it, take the scroll back, and I deem judgment. There is merit in that word. There is no merit in that word. Judge that person. And they do it, and the Malak do it righteously. The Most High does it righteously. It's deep, y'all. No identity. Where's the identity? In our music, in our rapping, in our skills. You can tell who don't seek the Most High. I'm just, y'all can say, I ain't that spiritual. Call it what you want. Call it what you want, man. Call it what you want. It's the truth. I can hear. There's chosen ones that could hear. Whatever you're hiding, whatever you won't go to the Most High about, and you hop in the booth and record that, there's a frequency, and I hate using that word because it's that frequency and vibes and energies is used so loosely in this new age thing that we lose sight, but it's really ruach, it's really spirit. I can sense, I can pick up on what's not right because you done hopped in the booth and this is dope. Yeah, the song is track crazy, hook, bananas, verses, bunkers, and you are teaching in the verses and the hook. You're saying what is true, but then something don't be right. Why you don't make me want to go pray, fam? I always want to seek the Most High. When I hear your music, I should be like, man, I just prayed and tears flowing down my eyes. I want to go seek the Most High again. I want to be close to the Father when I hear Ox song. I want to be close to the Father when I hear Sister song. I want to be close to the Father. I want to be closer. Y'all know what I mean. Don't be saying, oh, he ain't close if he ain't hear no song. That's too spiritual. But fam, the identity. Man, that young man, as soon as he opened his mouth, I was like, is he blind? I just started crying. I was like, man, Abba, thank you for everything you've taken away, everything you've given to me, my family, my cars, my finances, my job, every relationship you've given me, everyone you've taken away, every relationship that you're taking away right now as I speak, everyone that you took away this week, everyone that you've given me. See that he's got identity. He know what he's singing about when he opened his mouth. He don't care what nobody say, because he's blind, so it don't matter to him. That's what we got to get back to. We got to stop holding these secrets. If there's an inkling or a seed of you that's inside your soul and your being that says whatever you're doing, if you got, it could be the grain of a mustard seed, and you don't think that it's right, then guess what, fam? You got some soul searching to do. That's just facts. Y'all can get mad if you want to. I ain't come to sugarcoat. Transparency moment. And I'm about to hop off. That's one thing about me that I share with you. Years of rejection held me back. Y'all see, I made a post the other day about being accountable. We're not growing up unless we start holding ourselves accountable, being truthful, stop blaming others. We have to look at ourselves, and that's what I mean, identity. I had to talk to the Most High recently about rejection. A lot of us don't want to talk about ourselves, man. That's why I can get up here and talk about things to y'all, because I can talk about myself. Dealt with rejection all my life. My dad rejected me. Everybody know I done told that testimony. My dad rejected me. So I went out here and made families, different chaps, children with different women, because of the hurt and pain. That's part of my testimony. That's part of my life. That's what helped me to be stronger today, because I found and kept the hope that I would find a wife that would accept those children as her own and would accept. I don't have baby mama drama, but if I did, Malka would accept it, and she would pray me through it, and she would see us through, because she's leaned on the Most High. She has her identity. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Come on, man. But rejection. I don't want to post on Facebook, social media, because what if I don't nobody like it? And then the enemies and the people that don't like me, they're going to see, and they're going to laugh when people only 2 likes or 10 likes. Most High was like, bruh, I knock you out. So I was like, you know what, Abba? Right. That's one thing about, we left the church. We're not in the church no more, but that's one here lately. I've been on these choirs. Georgia Mass Choir, Mississippi Mass Choir. Yeah, they say a name that I don't say no more, and we don't say. But guess what? They had identity. Y'all, they believed every word that they were saying. Come on, man. Just ask in my name. Oh, just ask. They believed it. I've been listening to that, man. Hold up the light. Let your light shine round the world. Man, they believed it. It has identity. They believed every word they were saying. A lot of us sing now, we don't believe it. We just doing it because we got to get a record out, because we want to show the friend that we had last year that we could do it without them. That's the motive. And that's all we want to do it for. And we do it and then wonder why, everybody you gravitate, that's hot, that's dope. But is it healing, helping heal somebody? That's what I mean by seek the Father. When people say there should be healing, love through your music, yokes are broken, that's what they mean. When you open your mouth, somebody should say, man, I've been neglecting my relationship with Abba about this. I done prayed for 20 other things and I done got them. But there's 2 things that I know I've been needing to work on that are holding me back, and I'm going to the throne to seek Abba about it. When I hear Yoke sing worship mode, or when I hear Bovina sing, when I hear Jamil the trunk rattler rap, he tell a story, but I believe every word that he is saying. The beat dope, the hook dope, but on top of that, the most of all, I believe it because he believe it and he live it. Come on, man. Y'all, this stuff, listen. I don't know how else to tell y'all. But we gotta, when we say stand on business, we just say it because it sound good. But what foundation are you really standing on? What is your identity? We can't say our identity is in the Most High, is in Mashiach or the Ruach HaKadosh, and then we doing all kind of crazy stuff behind the scenes, thinking people don't know. And then when we be around them and we sense that they know, now we block them on Facebook or social media and don't like them all of a sudden. And that person be like, dang, what I do? I ain't do nothing. I just dapped you up, said shalom at the event. Everything was cool. Now I'm blocked. Or now you don't interact no more. What I do? It ain't nothing you did, fam. It was their secrets. They knew you could hear their secrets. And every laugh that they giggle with, joking about to you, you could still hear something ain't right. Something ain't right. Every music, when I push play on Spotify and I listen to your music, something ain't, what is going on? Oh, but they too spiritual. That's too spiritual. You're doing too much. Keep on believing that. Keep on believing that, man. And this is where we are. This is why it's hard to get together. This is why it's hard to get on one accord. This is why people mistake diamonds for rocks. Yo, a diamond is a rock. You know what I mean. Y'all crazy, boy. Y'all crazy. Of course, a diamond is a rock. It was once a rock, but what is it in this finished, refined process? What does it look like after it's refined, after it's withstood the pressure? If it don't withstand the pressure, if it don't withstand the fire, they put those diamonds, they put that diamond in a glass box and put those gloves on and they turn it with those tools. And if it breaks apart, guess what? It was just a rock. They throw it away. But if it handles that pressure and inside that box, and if all the whatever is not needed falls off and is chipped away and they got a nice diamond at the end, that's what I mean. It's no longer a rock. It is now a diamond. It withstood all the secrets it held. All the transparency that it didn't want anybody to know. All the things it didn't want anybody to know. Now it's a diamond. Now you can see. You saw everything that fell off. Like, oh, okay. Ak was holding on to some things. He let that thing go. He looked different. You seem different. All praise to the Most High for that. That's what I'm saying. There's still hope. There's still time. Well, y'all, time is winding up. Spoiler alert, and I'm going to end it on this. Transformers. And I'm saying all that to say, come back to a cartoon movie. I watched Transformers 1, the new cartoon movie. Ask my wife. She'd tell you, something changed in me, man. Something happened. Shouts out to Shirya Shoot Judah, my aunt, his wife Banash Alahaya and their family, everybody at the Truth Be Told Flex podcast. I shared with Shir about this. Transformer 1 goes all the way back. And yeah, spoiler alert, if you ain't watched it, I don't know what to tell you. I love you. But Transformer 1 go back to the very essence where the cartoon was started in 1983 when I first started watching it, when I was like in the first, second grade, right? It goes back to the foundation of where Megatron and Optimus Prime, before Optimus Prime was Optimus, before he became a Prime, I can't remember his name right, Orion Pack. Appreciate it, Ruach. When he was Orion Pack, They were best friends, y'all. They were brothers. They were brothers. They were brothers. And Megatron was happy with what he was doing, his job in the mining. Optimus was always optimistic, hence his name. He was always optimistic about going further in life, doing bigger and better things, not staying comfortable, right? So what he did, they entered this race that all these Transformers had these abilities to transform and fly and whatever, but Optimus and Mega didn't. So long story short, they entered this race and got the attention of the head overseer, the general. But their enemies, people that didn't like it. That was their friends that wanted to stay comfortable with just mining in the mines and being comfortable. And there were enemies that didn't like it because they seen the potential. They seen what they was trying to do. They seen that if they get others to think like them, they're going to find out the truth. Fast forward to Megatron, they all found out the truth. They all found out that this general had been holding back the truth for so long. Y'all, they were born with these abilities. Everyone was born with the ability to transform. But that general, I can't remember his name right now, he took it away out of them. So there was a number of them that had it, but it was taken away, so they couldn't transform. It was like this, they made it out like a level of class society, like it is now. So what ended up happening, y'all, was Megatron found out the truth. Optimus, they all found out the truth, and Optimus like, man, we need to go back and warn the others about this. Let them know that they have these abilities. They just gotta seek and find it, and we can all overcome this thing. Megatron got mad. Nah, bump that. Why would he do this to us? I thought he loved us. He was talking about the overseer. So all Megatron wanted to do was just get back at him. Get back at the dude that did this. That's how him and Optimus fell out. He killed Optimus. He was so enraged about his enemy and what the enemy had done. He lost hope. He lost hope. And that's where a lot of it, we so enamored with what Esau has done and so upset that we can't even listen to our brothers and sisters' music no more without judging them, saying it's watered down. Because we are so enraged with anger and malice on the enemy that we don't love our brothers and sisters no more. We lost hope. Now if they don't believe in a certain doctrine, we don't rock with them. Now if they don't say the name, Yahweh, Yahuwah, we don't rock with them. Because we lost hope. Just like Megatron. He was so angry at getting the enemy back for what the enemy done. He didn't want to help his people realize the potential that they had, because he didn't want to do it at first. But that's how Optimus, that's how he got the name Prime, because he became a Prime because he kept the hope for his people, y'all. He didn't hold any secrets. See, Megatron held that he had secrets. And he held it in until he couldn't hold it in no more. It just came out as just rage and anger. And that's what's happening today. A lot of us has lost the identity because we no longer have the hope. All we want to do is just get back at Esau for what he's done. Slavery and Jim Crow. And now here it is now. We still can't really do nothing about it. We got to endure this captivity and we don't want to do it no more. So we take it out on our brothers and sisters and we won't support them in their music. Because we say their testimony is watered down. They don't teach in their verses. What are you talking about? You got that in your heart to say that about your brother and sister? Like, think about that. Let that sink in for 5 seconds. Now think about that. We gloss and we so quick to go into the next thing. We don't stop and think about things we say. A lot of people will watch this artist on this list because their music is watered down. You Megatron, huh? You Megatron, sis. You talk about your people like that? You say somebody got bad music just because you don't like it? What have we become? We've lost our identity. That's what I'm telling you. We've lost it. But there's hope. That's what I'm saying. There's hope. Optimus Prime had hope. I seen that. Man, I know, I was like, boy, I don't want to be crying up in this movie, because people be like, why is this dude up in here with this gray hair and this beard crying over this cartoon? Because something happened. I said, wow, this movie is about us and how do we get here? We've lost our identity, and a lot of us, it's a handful of us, all of us got it back, but there's still only a handful. The gift of holding on. Shouts to 7-Day Harvest Ministry up in High Point, North Carolina, Archdale. Anthony Douglas, Dominique Riggs, his Isha, Prophet Ezekiel Douglas, Anthony Douglas, his Isha. Love y'all, y'all ministry. Had a great time the week up there, and I was able to preach or teach my trial sermon, like they say back in the church. The gift of holding on. That's what it's about. It's about having the hope to endure. That's what endure this captivity means. Like, can we continue to hold on and have faith and hope and repent and talk about, like I said, I've rejected all my life, only to find out years later the Most High had me to move from North Carolina to South Carolina to be received and then rejected again. To be received and then rejected again, y'all. And then I looked at myself as like, boy, I deal with rejection horribly. Come on, Io, come on, T. Can't be out here preaching and teaching on rejection and then you don't handle it yourself. See what I'm saying? But a lot of us won't do that. That's why that type of secret will come out through your music. When you say those syllables, I rock with the Most High. People be like, man, I don't believe that. You rock with them, but darn, that beat dope. You got me in the event jumping. Okay, we jumping. But do you really rock with them? Did you really take care of those insecurities you have? Did you really reject your brother because when he came around, you seen the things that he polished up on that you still have in you, and you rejected him? Stop interacting. Stop calling. You rejected him because you seen he was your mirror or she was your mirror. And you didn't want to put in the work. You seen there was a great gulf fixed between where you were and where the Most High been telling you to be. And then he finally confirmed it and gave you a friend, and you was proving that friend, but you seen the things you needed to work on, so you dipped. You projected on that person, that brother, sister, what you had in the inside the whole time, and you was had them thinking it was them. Man, y'all know how many times somebody done called me and my wife, ask advice, and we give it to them, and then they go back and tell that person, whoever, they wouldn't drop no names, but they say, yo, I got a situation, yada, yada, woo, woo, boom, boom, boom. We be like, well, pray about it and go back and make it right. They go back and try to make it right, come back and tell her that person fell all the way out with them. We'd be like, wow, what happened? A lot of people don't want to make it right. They want drama. They want a fuss and a fight on Facebook, on social media, just so they can prove a point, just so they can prove that their doctrine is right. Get mad at Yoke and Malcolm for giving somebody sound, biblical, godly advice. You gonna say good morning to me, run right by me. There's a whole nother path over here you can run. Good morning. Get on out here. Anyway, they don't never want to come around until you start making the video. But anyway, forgot what I was saying. But yeah, now they mad at Yoke and Malcolm because they found out that we was the one that gave them gave the friend sound biblical advice to still be friends and work it out. And they didn't want to work it out. We be like, what we do? Now we blocked. no identity. That's what it is. You say you love the Most High, but do you really do? But yeah, family, we 32 minutes in. See, you can't stop what the Most High want, though. I be wanting to get on here and talk for 10, 15 minutes. And then it ended up being, look at that, 33 minutes in. But anyway, I love y'all. I hope the message of identity resonates with you today. I hope I edified the Most High's name. No glory to myself. I don't even know. Like I said, I was going to do a whole nother conversation with y'all. But we got to have these conversations. We got to have these conversations, y'all. We got to. We don't have a choice. We have to have these conversations. Where is our identity? Yes, we know we the people of the book. Yes, we know the Most High is melanated. Yes, we know Yahushua. Yes, we know that we're melanated. Yes, have the identity. Yes, slavery, before slavery. Yes, 70 AD. Yes. But do we believe that even the very words we say? Don't y'all know when y'all cook, what you prep, from your soul transfers to that food? Don't y'all know that? And y'all wonder when people eat food and get sick? Y'all, again, like I said, I'll be another 30 minutes. That's a whole nother topic. It's not what goes in, but what comes out. So even though that food is going to be in the draw, it's going to come out as waste. What spiritually went into your body that's going to then come out as fruit? Come on, see? I'll leave on that note. Y'all think about that. Think about that. What did that person that was cooking that food, did they have any murder? Did they murder their brother and sister? Did they want to fight publicly? Huh? Did they want to fight publicly? Did they rebuke you and you didn't want the rebuke and you stopped talking to them? Did they cook some food and somebody get sick because they had that in them for years? Malice, murder, contention, strife, anger, rage. When you cook food and feed to somebody, that transfers because you're thinking about it as you're patting the hamburger patties. He ain't gonna tell me I caught him, see what he see. He gonna tell me he seen less. So just patting them patties, thinking about it. He was thinking about it. Got it in your heart. It's in your soul. You just thinking about it. Can't wait. I can't wait to talk to him. I'm giving peace of my mind. Sound like Rasputia. Get here, no, warm my wine cooler. But that's what I'm saying. Mixing that macaroni up, just a fussing on the inside, mumbling under your breath. Crazy, y'all. Just a mumbling. Just a mumbling under your breath. Cooking food, just a mumbling. Who does she think she is? Gonna tell me that what I gotta work on. You called her. What? How you gonna call somebody and ask them for advice, and when they give you sound advice because they went through it themselves, so that's how it sound and practical, and then they put scripture, you get mad. Stirring the potatoes up, fussing. I ain't never call her again. She thinks she know everything. Then you wonder why people come to the house, eat, had a great time, great Shabbat, ate your food. A couple days later, so I don't know what you. My stomach been hurting. I've been in the bathroom for the whole weekend. You know why? I'm telling y'all, man, we gotta tighten up for real, Yasharal. We gotta tighten up. Love y'all. Drip and sip. Coming soon, players. I'm hosting. Don't come in there musty and don't come in there with that side tooth missing. Security will be checking all armpits and side tooths at the door. No, I'm just playing. Don't come in there with your lips chapped either. Y'all gonna say, oh, yours chapped right now. That's because I'm outside in the cold. Don't come in the building with your lips chapped. Love y'all. Keep the house of Yoke in prayer. My wife Malcolm, my daughters, say Rock, McCall, Mahalik, Lil Yaya, Taria, Roman, Malik, Kingsley, love y'all. All my fam, my mom, my brothers. my grandmother, my aunts, my uncles, I love you. We may not get along and all the time. We get along, but we may not get along all the time. Your family that you don't get along with, go love on them today. It's tough, it's hard. Stop falling out over the election, y'all. Ain't nobody, they ain't gonna help us. I know y'all want to believe that, but we can't fall out over the election. Who you voted for, it ain't gonna happen. So I love y'all. Y'all be safe. Excuse me. Enjoy your Shabbat. Have a happy, blessed day in the Most High. Ain't it a beautiful day? Look at this. It's just beautiful out here. I love it down here, man. Beautiful countryside. It's quiet. I ain't up there in that city no more. Love y'all. Peace and blessings. Yo Ben Yahoo. Chosen Conversations. Shout out to Sister Delta. Brew News. Love y'all. Truth Be Told Flex Podcast. Sure you shoot Judah, but now y'all Ahaya. Shamir the Trump Rattler. Hundo. Yahuwahville. Hundo. Got that new release. Love y'all. Shalom.
I got a praise report.